Welcome to the Zera Shimshon. I'm sorry it's been a little bit hectic here in Israel the last couple of weeks with Yom Tov and war and other things going on. So, but I'm back, and I just went back and looked back at we started this whole thing about December 2019. I can't believe it already. It's coming up to 4 years. Anyway, we should learn this in the schus of all those who are fighting for us, and all those who are praying for us, and all those that need to refuah shlema and aliyas neshama for those who were killed. So, I don't want to go into negative things, but I have an interesting, I'll probably do two pieces this week because I didn't do Berashis. So this is for Parshat Berashis. Okay, it's the Yom Rishon. It's here in Eretz Yisrael. It's Sunday. And it is Lamed for Mar Cheshvan, the 30th day of the month of Tishrei, which is the first day of Rosh Chodesh Mar Cheshvan. So why, the question is in the Zera Shimshon is, why did Hashem throw emes down to earth? It says the pasuk, Vayemer Elokim, God said, Na'aseh Adam b'tzalmenu k'demusenu, let us make man in our image after our likeness. Then they shall rule over the fish of the sea, the birds of the sky, and over the animals, and over every creepy thing that creeps upon the earth. So the Midrash in Berashis Rabbah states, when Hashem decided to create Adam Rishon, the angels were divided. Some said, create man, while others were opposed to man being created. The midah of chesed, the kindness, steps up and says, create man. This makes sense since chesed entails being kind to others. The midah of emes, the truth, said, do not create man since they will all be liars. Tzedek, justice, said, create man since he will act with righteousness. While the midah of shalom, peace, said, not a good idea since humans will be constantly fighting with one another. Then Hashem took emes and threw him down to earth. As it says, and he threw emes down to earth and created man. There is a famous question on this midrash. Why did Hashem throw emes out of heaven? Shouldn't he have thrown Shalom down as well? The answer is, what was Shalom's argument? He was against all the future fighting. There was one simple response to this complaint. There will be courts of law on earth that will be impose solutions and compromises on warring parties and make peace between them. Emes's issue with creating people was more difficult to settle. Do not create humans, Emes advised Hashem. The world will be completely filled with liars. Emes had a point. When two people come to court, one of them can lie to the judge, and if he is an adept liar, the judge will decide that he is the one telling the truth. If you got a good lawyer also, who can lie better. Okay. Furthermore, we find in the Midrash in Berashis Rabbah that the world cannot exist if strict justice prevails. Mercy is essential, which is why Hashem introduced mercy to the world in the first place. Emes's argument rang true. The world should never be solely truthful. Peace and compromise would always be a major component, so much so that it would not even be possible to govern with absolute authentic truth. The Yibbonim Shalom listened to what Emes was saying. When it was time to create man, he threw Emes down to earth, forcing it to play a role in a world whose default setting is one of compromise, and which desperately needs truth to balance the scale, so the compromises bring it close to truth and ultimate justice. And everybody have a wonderful week. Mitzvah a good chodesh. We have Shuas and Nechamos. Bez Hashem bring Shiach b'Tzekenu b'Mheir Rabbi Yaminu.